It's this kiss. Once upon a time, the king and queen had a baby little girl called Aurora. Everybody in the land was invited to celebrate the new birth of the baby princess. It was very exciting. There was food and music and dancing and the giving of gifts. The three good fairies took it in turns to give their gifts. Fauna gave the gift of beauty. Flora gave the gift of song. And just as Merryweather was about to give her gift, there was a roar of thunder and a flash of light. And there stood the evil Maleficent. "I am upset that you didn't invite me," said Maleficent. "I too have a gift. The child on her 16th birthday will prick her finger on the spinning wheel and die." And then she disappeared. The poor king and queen didn't know what to do. The final good fairy, Merryweather, said, "I cannot undo this curse, but I can help. Instead of death, you will but sleep, and with true love's kiss, you shall awake." And she waved her magic wand over the little princess. To keep her safe, the king orders every spinning wheel in the kingdom to burn. But they were still worried when the princess was in danger, so the king and queen asked the good fairies to raise Aurora in the woods, and they changed her name to Briar Rose. They were not to tell her that she was a real princess or anything about the curse, and never to use magic. They disguised themselves as peasant women, and for 16 years, Briar Rose will be hidden in the woods. On her 16th birthday, Briar Rose was picking berries in the woods when she met a handsome young man, and they fell in love at first sight. She rushed home to tell the fairies, but sadly, they had to tell her the truth. "You see, my dear, you are Princess Aurora, and you have to marry Prince Philip, so you must never see this young man again." Aurora burst into tears. The young man is also gone home to tell his father that he had fallen in love with a peasant girl. His father was also a king, and the young man was Prince Philip. His father was furious. "You can't love a peasant girl. You're supposed to marry Princess Aurora." But Prince Philip was determined to marry the peasant girl. Aurora has been taken back to the castle to her parents, where she cried in her room for hours and hours and hours. The fairies left her alone to have some peace, but while they were gone, a voice called out to her, "Aurora, Aurora." And in a trance she followed it. Not knowing what she was doing, she reached out her hand and pricked her finger on the spinning wheel, and she fell to the floor. Evil and Maleficent appeared just as the fairies arrived. "No!" cried the fairies. "You're too late!" "Ha ha ha!" cackled Maleficent. "I have the prince, and you can't save Aurora. Only true love's kiss could save the poor princess." And Prince Philip was locked in the dungeon by the evil Maleficent. Quietly the three fairies freed Philip and told him that Briar Rose was actually Princess Aurora. Only he could lift the curse. Determined to stop him, Maleficent turned herself into a big dragon, but with one almighty swoop, Prince Philip stabbed the dragon. He raced back to Aurora's side and kissed her on the lips. She opened the rose and the curse was lifted. They were married at once and lived happily ever after. The end. Goodbye!